Hey YouTube, it's Scandalous D with a review of Basketball Wives LA. They back again and the same wretched mess. But let's get into it. We meet some of the same people and also some new characters. British, Brandy, Arian, and a couple other girls. I think it starts off with British and Jackie talking, and British is engaged, and she basically is like another Evelyn Lozada with the whole cheating philosophy, and she thinks it's okay for a man to cheat, or she thinks as long as she doesn't know a man is cheating, it's okay, or whatever man she was saying, which is basically what Evelyn told Chad Ochocinco, which was, if you're gonna cheat, I don't want to know about it. She has that same philosophy, and I think that is so dumb and so retarded for any woman to put up with cheating just because she's married to an athlete, or just because she, is that money hungry and wants to keep that check rolling. She'll just put up with whatever because she knows that, that's just what comes with it. But Jackie schools her and is just like, no, you don't want to be with a man who can't stay faithful. You need to realize your worth and all that. She was just like, I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm just saying, if I don't know, it ain't gonna hurt me. She was just like, oh, see, no, that ain't true. That ain't true. And it's not, just because you don't know your man cheating, it still will hurt you. But anyway, then they show Malaysia and Drea talking. I was loving Drea's hair, her makeup. I was loving it. Drea, she was basically, trying to ask Malaysia for some advice, saying it's how she's now dating a football player. They moved in together, and she basically was like, I can't handle what if he cheats on me. And then she was just like, just don't even worry about that. You have to be confident. You have to be secure with yourself. You can't really be so worried about whether or not a man's going to cheat on you. She was just like, see, you're so confident, you're so confident. And later was just like, I ain't got time to be worried about whether or not my man is cheating, because, he going to cheat, let him cheat. He can't find nothing better. And, she was just giving her some advice. And that was a cute moment. I really like the fact that Dre and Malaysia are good friends. And Malaysia's back on her, because her and Jackie were the only wives on the shows. And it would have been a shame if Malaysia had left, but anyway, she's still on the show. Jackie meets up with this girl named Sunday, and she has this problem with her daughter, who was caught on video giving oral sex to a guy, and she just like doesn't know what to do. She's like, oh my god, everybody's talking about it. And she was just like, well, my daughter was unruly too. I tried to tell her, we just want the best for you. And, we tried to talk some sense into her. She's not at home. I think she's talking about her light-skinned daughter, Shanice or Shania, whatever her name is. But she was just giving her some advice. It was cool. She met up with Arian, who she was talking about a lot of gay pride, how did she want to do a wedding for gay pride or something about gay pride. She wanted to do an event and asked her would she come, and how she felt about gay pride. And she basically was just like, ooh, I'm kind of like on the fence about gays. And she was just like, if she has a problem with gays and doesn't want to do this event, I'm going to be really pissed off. And I was just like, Jackie, you can't expect everybody to just be pro-gay. And even Drea was worried, like, because she asked Drea, would she come to the event, seeing as how Drea is, like, bi and goes both ways. And she was just like, well, Jackie, what is up with all this gay mess? And she was just like, I'm down with the gays. I think everybody deserves equal rights. And I was just like, okay, cool. Jackie coming off a little suspect, but okay. Her and her husband were barbecuing. And Doug Christie, like, really, you just seem like such a robot for Jackie. You just seem like her wife, but he seems very in love, and they seem very, like the best athletic or athlete couple, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh, they all get around each other, and what's her name? Brandy has ovarian cancer, and her and Jackie have this talk. She was like, my mother died of cancer. I'm sorry, that you have ovarian cancer, and she's trying to get pregnant, but she wants to get in vitro because I guess that's the only way she can get pregnant because of the cancer. So that was sad. That was really, really sad. Right now I seem to like Sunday, and I seem to like what's her name? The one with the ovarian cancer brain. I don't like British, and I really don't like Arian. She seems very fake and hypocritical, because I think we found out that she's a little bit bi-curious, but yet she's kind of on the fence with the gays, but she is one. But anyway, they get around one another, and Arian has 2 kids with the an ex of Drea's, and she basically was like, what went on with you and him? She was just like, that happened 6 years ago. I don't really think I have to talk about it. She was like, but it does matter to me because I got 2 kids with him. You might want 2 kids. She was like, I don't need 2 kids with him. I don't need that check. I got my own money. And, I really don't come to me, asking me about what happened 6 years ago with some guy and I'm not even with. She was like, but this guy had hoochies in my house. She was just like, well, I don't have anything to do with that. She basically told her, she was just like, well, I'm used to people coming at me, trying to attack me, and I can take it, I don't feel attacked, but, I'm not worried about it, and I love Drea for that, because she had no right to ask her about that. Who cares what happened 6 years ago? You need to take that up with him. He ain't thinking about you. He moving on with other women, and he got a fiance, Drea said, so move on. Stop trying to start drama for nothing, because you don't have anything else to do. Her hair was jacked. She had big lips like the girl of Girlfriends. I forget her name. Tony. But anyway, she, yeah, her hair was jacked up. I did not like the hair. But, and then, what's her name asked Dre if she was a whore, British. She was just like, how in the world can you ask her this? She was like, you asked someone Sunday about her daughter and, drama with her daughter. She was just like, well, I just wanted to know what's in the tabloid. She was like, well, you don't think it's all right for you to ask Dre if she's a whore? She was like, I just want to know, and Dre was like, look, I'm whatever y'all are before y'all got the rings. That's what I am, so don't try to sit up here and judge me, because you have been in my shoes before. Don't try to call me a whore. And on the previews, we see that Sunday and Dre get into it. We see somebody, Brandy and somebody else get into it. This season looks pretty promising. I'm gonna try to continue to watch and review it. Tell me what you thought about the premiere episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at O's Midnight Love, and that's OS_midnight_LUV. Also follow me on Instagram at DrinkMeUp21. I post pics all day, every day. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Also, share this on Facebook and Twitter. Tag me a photo if you're watching my video on Instagram, and I will like it and comment and follow you back. And I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be the have and have nots. So yeah, tell me what you thought about this episode, and bye.